What's up? What's up? You're watching Late Night with BB Flight. It's your girl, BB. Today's episode is real personal. You don't want to know the backstory of how hard I had to land this, but I got my girl, Rocky Snyda, in the building.
Let's go.
Thank you for dropping in.
Of course. Anytime.
Okay. You dropped a project, which I like to call a buffet project, because there's something for everybody on there.
Charcuterie.
10 out of 10, highly recommend. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's what the title of the project is. 10 out of 10.
Period.
Okay? You came a long way.
Don't you know it?
Long way.
We was just talking about it.
We talked off camera and we brought up how I seen you in Harlem at H-Loft. I want to say 2017.
Probably 2017.
And you had a cult following, because as soon as I heard your name, I was just like, who is this girl?
Yeah, it was me.
I think you're so dope, and like your aura comes through. Because I didn't even talk to you that night. I know I talked to you at Cash Doll's event. And I told
that's a whole, like, how many years later?
I told you, and I was like, I know who you are. I'm a fan. I'm a fuck with you. I'm letting you know as soon as I get my show.
Period.
And look,
here we are, manifestation.
She's here, y'all.
I love it.
Let's talk about this project. You started it off, and your mom's in the intro.
Real Caribbean girl.
I thought that was dope. She called you by your real name. I'm not going to disclose that because you got to listen to the project.
Yeah.
But I like the transition. She's like, I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of Rocky too. And that mess, like, transition.
Yeah.
It turned up.
Yeah.
Was your project like intentional for you? Like, I want to know, what were you thinking when you put it together?
Ooh, well, when I was putting it together, they said you have 3 weeks to make a project. And yeah.
3 weeks?
3 weeks. And I was like, okay, I have to go. Like, Capricorn in me was like, I need to be prepared. So I like gathered songs that I felt like would either make the project, or I wrote new songs. I brought them all together, and I consulted like one of my trusted friends, and I like presented some of the newer stuff that I wrote for it, and got their feedback. And then I was like, okay, I have enough to bring into the studio to just start recording, because I didn't want to go in and just be like la 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 and then waste a whole bunch of time. I wanted to come like
and just lock in.
Yeah, lock in, be ready, have themes, concepts, like all of that. So yes, I would say it was pretty intentional. It was definitely intentional.
People don't do projects with like concepts. Yeah. That's what I like. I like a good concept.
I wanted the project to be more conceptualized. It ended up being more like, that's why at the beginning that happened, because we wanted to really play on that theme throughout, but we ended up not, because I just think in regards of time and just like, it probably would have took longer if I would have sat there and tried to conceptualize it. Yeah.
Like it kind of still, in my opinion.
Thank you.
When I listen to it, I listen to it with bright ears, and I run it down to the ground. There's a few tracks I need to talk about.
We can talk about it.
Target practice isn't long enough.
Wait, how long is it?
It just doesn't feel long enough, because I feel like as soon as I start, it's my cleanup song. When you clean left hand, right hand.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I start twerking, it's like it's off. I need that one longer.
Extended, okay. We can think about that.
You can hear on there, but
I was thinking, when I first made that song, I was thinking about Ken the Man.
My favorite. I'm actually seeing her in July.
Her a lot.
I bought my ticket. Ken the Man is crazy.
Yeah, love her.
And I thought Hood Lullaby was a dope interlude.
Really?
I feel like you flex that you can do anything.
Thank you.
And when we say anything, like she does voiceovers, like what made you get into that?
Well, it's crazy because shout out to Hyper Ballad, but they actually produced on the project too. Not the project, but something that's going to come out that was a product of the project. They do commercials and stuff, and they actually started that commercial career for me.
Okay.
They met me. I did a show at their spot. I did a therapy set. So I did a set where there was a couch and I had a therapist. And
it's just your voice doing that?
Nah, I had an actual act. Like we had a scene and everything. And then like I would break into song, like my music or whatever in between the scenes, and we did it at their location. Yeah, I have a theater background. Yeah. Look at Show tunes.
I was listening to Death Becomes Her on the way here. So,
oh my
can y'all
gosh.
I'm letting everybody know that I'm probably cutting you off on the highway and it's musicals playing.
Ooh. I
How intense
love
that
a
is.
well-rounded girly.
I think that's why I'm single, because what niggas gonna want to hear this?
I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to find men who also care about musicals.
They already have bad taste in music. You know, once I know they don't like what I like, I'm already like red flag.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you're not even into musicals, nigga.
Not even a little bit. Even if it's a little bit. But yeah.
3, featuring Carter Brown.
Yes.
There's a lot of pronouns going on in that song. By the time this will come out, it'll be June, so I'll be gay by then.
Same.
I'm only gay in June. I'm
kidding.
I cut it off. After once June 30th hit, I'm not gay no more.
No, not. Is that appropriating?
A little bit. I'm an ally, so they alright.
I'm an ally too.
They be alright. They straight. You okay?
Yeah, I'm an ally. Well, you know what's funny? That song was originally supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be like a bisexual song. Mm-hmm. And then we realized like this is giving like threesome. Like if we do a feature on
I
here.
thought it was threesome.
Yeah. Yeah. We called it 3 because we ended up going the threesome direction instead of the bisexual direction. So if we put a feature on there, it's probably gonna be a woman.
I was like, sometimes.
Sometimes it's giving 3.
Sometimes I'll be gay a little bit.
A little bit. Queer.
A little queer.
Yeah.
Okay, my topic I wanted to talk about with you. The hot take on Girls versus Mean Girls with New York City rappers.
Oh my God, don't do this.
I've seen you show a lot of love and, name drop here and there. And I think that kind of what drew me in, because some people kind of think it's not a thing to be a girl's girl. I like it, but I'm not a girl's girl for every girl.
Yeah. Not every girl deserves that. I feel like most girls deserve that, but if you are displaying that you're a mean girl and that you're not a girl's girl, why would I be a girl's girl to you?
I give them the girls on the first dose, but once you act funny towards me, I'm gonna treat you like the bitch you are.
See, I'm having issues with that because I feel like I be nice. Like I'm just nice straight up. Like you could ask, they're always like, you're too nice. Like
I get that too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you don't want to get walked on or like put in your place or whatever. It never gave that, but it's usually like if somebody is being nice, nasty to me, I'm most likely just gonna be nice. Like,
yep.
You could be nice, nasty by yourself. I'm already preying, like I know what you on, but I'm just gonna act like I'm oblivious.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
But look at us. I be acting oblivious, and I'm like, God, do your thing.
Do your thing. I don't need to do anything. God. Like I don't. That's why I feel like when you know your energy, and you're protected, you don't need to do too much.
But where I'm at right now, I'm gonna be honest with you.
You want to start cussing people out?
No. I want God to do his thing, but I want to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Evil.
I'm one of those people that I love karma, but I actually like to see my enemies be my footstool. Like I know you down there, so I want to see it. I want to see your destruction. Put it on the screen. Yes, I would love to see your destruction.
Oh my gosh, that's like diabolical a little bit. Oh, man. I gotta read your chart.
My therapist said it was okay.
If your therapist said it was okay.
No, she's like, you could want to see it. Just don't do it,
She's reasonable.
Yeah, she's cool,
Yeah.
All right, we're going to play some rapid fire round. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
See, when I heard about voiceovers, I thought about cartoons. So I had a question that was, what cartoon character would you have want to play their voice?
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I automatically thought of like Angelica or something from the Rugrats. Even though I feel like my natural voice is deep, I feel like I can go up there.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I just realized too, sidebar, but that girl from A Different World, that was doing everybody.
Yeah.
Doing everybody. Go ahead, girl. She was getting the bag.
Everybody was.
Get in the bag, yeah.
The most Brooklyn thing about you.
Damn, am I even from Brooklyn for real? The most Brooklyn thing about me gotta be this Biggie tattoo on my arm.
Yeah.
I wish I was prepared for this moment. I'm not really prepared, so give me like 2 seconds to unravel. Okay, boom. This Biggie tattoo right here.
Let me see. That's fire. Oh wow, we need that.
Yeah.
One lyric of yours that hits different now since you wrote it.
I always think about this. It's so random, but from How to Succeed, it's not on streaming right now, but it's funny to me. It's like, Hakuna Matata, bitch. Whenever I walk out with that guala, bitch, whenever my name's on the flyer, bitch, just know that I had to acquire. Just know that I had to inspire these bitches. I feel like I said that wrong. Don't quote me, but it was just, I haven't done that song in a long time, but.
You might have to drop it again. I don't stream.
It's not. Re-release, y'all.
You know what's crazy? Because you just showed me your tattoo and look at my tattoo.
What?
I love Lion King.
The fact that I thought to go to that lyric and never seen your tattoo is called the universe is like in line, like connected. That's so crazy. Wow. But I think it's funny because it's like, oh, look, it's like manifestation a little bit.
You really be saying some shit. I told you, you be saying some shit.
Thank you.
What's your crowd energy in one word?
Electric.
Very. And you're about to perform at Roots Picnic. By the time this episode is out, she already did it. So I know her. So we're going to step into this new realm. Pick your fighter. Okay, we're going to build your fantasy team.
Okay.
Dream producer.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking Major Lazer.
Ooh. That's insane.
Yeah.
Fashion icon.
Rihanna.
Oh yeah, Pisces.
Rihanna. But like she's like a little bit more feminine because she wears heels with everything. So like Rihanna, but like when she's like in her swaggy mask.
When she's calm.
Yeah.
A woman in hip hop that inspires you.
I feel like I'm gonna say something generic. I feel like I wanna say Missy because which like alternative, like weird, awkward black girl doesn't like be inspired by Missy Elliott? Because she was sexy, but she was sexy in her own way and in different ways. And she was creative. And she could rap and sing.
She wrote.
And she wrote.
In different genres.
And her videos were fire. And I feel like people always think about Rap Missy, but like her first project, she was singing.
She was in a singing group.
Shorty was singing. So when they say like, oh, rap girlies, like, oh, y'all be jumping to pop or trying to get the pop back. Ben was doing that.
Ben on pop.
You just got to pay attention. Like we could do everything. Yeah. So probably Missy, even though that's probably like cliche. No?
Nah, it was my choice. So I'm glad you said it.
Yeah.
And I said cartoon character that matches your vibe. I'm thinking of one. I'll see if you say it.
Like a ginger character?
It has to be a ginger character?
It don't have to be.
Okay.
Daria?
Oh, yeah. She's fucking dope.
My
first logo was like me and a Daria phone.
Really? That's so funny. I have a Daria shirt. I haven't worn it yet.
All right. So I made this segment.
Wait, you didn't say who you thought?
I thought you were going to pick Blossom.
I'm not going to lie. Yes. But I identify with Bubbles sometimes too. I'm not gonna lie.
You definitely give me Bubbles, so
like
that's
Raquella.
I was like, if you say it, okay.
Yeah.
I made the segment special for you because I know you're about to do the Roots Picnic, but my manifestation for you is tours.
Oh yeah.
Like I see you doing that.
Let's do it.
So if I was to curate my own tour for you, I'd call it the Bitch Please Fest.
Ooh.
Because you're rebellious. And it means two different meanings if you catch on. Bitch, please.
Yeah.
And the lineup would be Rico Nasty.
Okay, yes.
Baby Mother. Baby Tate.
Yeah. Are you in my brain?
I'm curating a tour. Rocky Snyda.
Nah, you're really in my brain.
Are we adding? And what first 5 cities would you want to bring this tour?
We probably would add some other people, but definitely maybe people from the city. Definitely New York, Philly, Atlanta, LA. What's another? DC?
Oh yeah.
Did I say 5? New York, Philly, Atlanta, LA, DC.
That's a dope 5.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna add on?
It's what's really crazy? The people you named is who I was trying to get on my deluxe. Like who already was like, I want on my deluxe. So that's kind of funny. But who would I add? Honestly, there's like a couple like people that I don't know if you're familiar with, but like in LA, I would definitely do maybe Latasha and Lamaj or my friend Ryan, like those three. Like if you, I don't know, I'm gonna put you
Latasha.
on. You have Latasha for sure.
Mhm.
Like that's why I'm going out there in July. We're trying to do a show, so
it's crazy you said that. I have Latasha. That's why I put Latasha here. I'm semi-right.
Shout out to the one and only Latasha the Queen. Love her. Yeah, definitely Latasha. She's got her own thing, mixing and mingling, but definitely her. Who else? There's a lot of underground, like I was talking about recently. I don't know, there's this artist. There was two people I was talking about recently. I like Veda and I like even
Okay.
Do you not like Veda?
I know of her.
Yeah. So I like her.
I'm mad that I didn't think about her in this moment.
Cool, but
that's perfect.
She also like is working with people that like I went to school with, which is so interesting. But there's this artist that's not from Boston, but she's in Boston right now. Her name is Zed Kenzo. She's kind of like in that world. Like I'm thinking of people who are in my same universe. They might just be neighbors in the universe. Like,
yep.
Yeah.
That's how I see
Jamie Cornelia, I almost forgot. Jamie's in LA too. Like she's in the same universe. So like people like that. And I'm thinking about people that I know, not necessarily like
that's even better.
Famous people.
It's personal.
Yeah.
I put Jungle Pussy and Tiara Whack.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, so crazy. I met Tiara like 3 times.
I met her one time. I was drunk at South by Southwest.
Yeah.
And I seen her and I was just like, cousin. Because bad people be like, yo, you kind of be looking like Tiara Whack. And I was just like.
Now that you said it, y'all could be related. You could be related.
I walked up on her and I stayed with her the whole night. Like, it was so dope. Like, until this day, I still be like, cousin. She's like, what up, cousin? In the DMs and everything.
That's so cute.
Like, so that's really my cousin in real life, y'all.
That's so cute. The last time I seen her was at Afropunk, and she was like, I just beat her ass. And we took a picture. Like, she had a belt, my friend had a wrestling belt, and she put the wrestling belt on her shoulder, and then we took a picture. She was like, yeah, I just beat her ass. I was like, you know what? Maybe you did beat my ass. Like,
I'll take it.
I'll just take it just because you're Tiara Whack. But yeah.
So I'm glad that you came.
Yes. Is it over?
No.
Oh.
You gotta end it, because honestly, I wish we didn't have to end any of this, but I want you to give your best piece of advice. Mm-hmm. I was going to say your real name, but I'm not going to. Young Rocky, what would you tell her today?
You can say my real name.
Nah. I don't want nobody saying my real name. So
no, it's crazy because I don't mind. And like, if you go on Facebook, my whole government is on there. Like my middle name, my first and last name is Raquel Madeline George. So you can find me, but
I feel like when people know my real name, they be trying to humble me. Like, yeah, I know you, and they don't like, nah, say my alias, please.
Yeah, like what you mean you know me? You don't know me for real.
Don't say the name that
name when I was born,
please. Yeah, I want you to give your best piece of it, not even best piece of advice, but kind of talk to your younger self.
Everything is for a reason. And you're going to learn a lot of lessons. Mm-hmm. But I feel like as long as you are persistent, consistent, and into following who you are, finding who you are and following who you are and staying true to that, you'll be okay. Like, it's fine.
And will.
And did. And is.
Before you go, I want to know, is there anything else you're about to do next? What's next for Rocky
Take over
Snyda?
The world. No, I'm kidding.
And will.
And will. We already did it. Like, it's happening. It's happened. We are doing a lot of shows and visuals coming out, and we're working on the deluxe. And we want to do a tour, so we'll see. Yeah, I hope that we could do. I think that we're going to do a tour. I'm manifesting it.
I told you, that's what I'm manifesting for you. Like, my A&R skills in my head, I'm like, you're going on a tour. She's going to go on a tour.
Brand expansion. I feel like tours really get you out, like
especially, feel the only reason why I feel like that about tours with you, I'm gonna let it be known, is because you're so abstract with your music that it takes a clever ear to really fuck with you. And sometimes that ear ain't really here in New York. So that's why I'm like, nah, if I sent your music to somebody in LA and they're like, this shit is fire.
Period.
And I was just like, see, I told y'all my ears work, the fuck?
They do work.
Okay.
I feel like here you gotta get, like here, you have to get the respect that you need, and then like don't stay here the whole time just to get the respect, but get your respect and then go
elsewhere.
plant some other seeds somewhere
That's
else.
it.
Like people will stay here and just be like a celebrity their whole life just here. I
Hometown
can't.
heroes. That's what I be calling them.
No, yeah, I can't.
Hometown heroes.
We need that international bag.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So it felt so good to have you.
Yes. I can't believe it's over.
No, I don't want you to go. I was about to sing.
Sing.
In the words of my Uncle Bernie. Goodbye, America. You've been tuned in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and check in with Rocky Snyda.
And stream 10 out of 10 would recommend.
10 out of 10. Highly recommend. It's your girl BB, and I'm out.
Yeah.